We are live.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, this is our very first Periscope unboxing.
Nobody's even here yet?
Nobody's even here.
That's okay.
It's okay. No, I don't think anybody's ever going to show up. So what we're going to do is we're going to film this on Periscope, and we're going to put it on YouTube for our website, which is funkofanatics.com. Alright, I got 8 figures to unbox. I have gone a while without unboxing anything in a while.
I just want to tell you, you look short.
I know, I'm on a kid's stool. Look at this. This is the stool I'm using.
IKEA kids stool.
Yes. So I have eight pops to unbox. Some that we've had for a while. I think I've had one sitting back here unboxed for about 3 weeks. So it's been a while. So we're going to start with one of the biggest movies so far of the year, Inside Out. I got this joy from the Disney Movie Rewards. They it was 500 points. They had joy and anger and sadness. At the time, I only got joy. I only had enough points for one, so I got joy. So let's check it out. Okay, there we go. Pretty good pop. Great colors. Very disappointed that they haven't done a glow-in-the-dark joy. You think that would be a definite easy thing. Ooh, we got some smudge back there. What is that? See that?
Yes. I agree, though. I think it should have been glow-in-the-dark. She glows through the entire movie.
Through the whole movie. I don't know what that smudge
I would have
is.
thought that would have been the first thing that they would have announced during the exclusives.
Yeah, I would say. Or even like a Hot Topic one or something like that.
Well, maybe there's still time.
Maybe, I would say so. Well, I mean, they have a sparkle hair one for San Diego, so. Good, the paint's good. I don't see any really glaring flaws along the hair, around the face. I see the smudge here in the back of her dress, but luckily it's the back of her dress and not her front.
What is it? Does it feel like it come off?
No, it feels, I don't know, you scratch a little bit. It's hard to say what it is.
It feels like some sort of, that feels like it could come off. It feels a little bit tacky.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. I mean, it's the back, so we're going to put it on this display stand that Robin was so kind to make a bunch of this weekend. Hey, look. See? Right up there. Look all that stuff. Look all the room for pops that we have now.
Yes. Some are 3-tiered and some are 2-tiered, depending. How's the box? What's the shape of the box?
The box was fine. Like I said, this came from Disney Movie Rewards, so the box is actually in perfect shape, considering that it got shipped in the mail. But the box stuff, it seems like the cardboard's becoming a little bit thinner. I don't know if maybe that's just in my head.
No, I agree with you, and I think they're folding it differently too. But that may be just my anal retentiveness. So
we're gonna go from joy to another member of the Inside Out crew. We got the clear Bing Bong from Hot Topic. I'm sure we'll get a pink Bing Bong at some point, but this is what we're gonna have for now. I know it's sacrilegious to open up Hot Topic exclusives, but here we go.
We do it all the time.
Yeah, we do it all the time. All our stuff's open.
I think you're allowed to curse.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, the great thing I like about the Inside Out pops is they are heavy. Joy not so much; she has a thin body, but look at Bing Bong. Wow, it's solid. All right.
He is nice looking.
He is really nice looking. Can't really talk about any paint applications because it's all clear plastic. But what we can talk about is, as you can see, he's see-through, so you can see where parts of him begin and parts of him end. So, for instance, look at the ears. You can see that on the inside where the ears are. The hat's another good example, although I might not be able to get that on camera. They actually cut the grooves into his jacket, so they're cut into his jacket. See how my nails catching on them all? That's pretty neat, rather than having to be painted on there. The one problem with cutting this type of plastic is you have to use a heat. You have to use heat. So right now I see a flaw on the back here. You see that burn mark? That's not coming out. So that's from...
Yeah, I see it right here.
Yep.
There.
That's not coming out. And I'm also looking, there's also a speck inside the plastic in his ear. You see that?
Yep.
It's inside the plastic. I was trying to scratch at it just a few seconds ago. But overall, it's a really cool thing. I guess this is supposed to dictate, spoiler alert, towards the end of the movie when he is faded away.
So many people probably didn't see this.
That's fine. It's 2 weeks old at this. It's 2 weekends old. If you haven't seen Inside Out yet, towards the end of the movie, Bing Bong sacrifices himself and fades away in Riley's memory forever. So this is supposed to be him fading away, I believe.
Which is awesome.
Yeah. All right.
So let me feel. I didn't feel him as
Yeah.
just as heavy as
Oh,
all
he's
the other
really
ones.
heavy. Yeah. I would even say he's probably even angry, heavier than angry.
He's awesome.
All right, cool. We only have anger. I meant. We only have 3 of the Inside Out Pops so far. We'll probably be getting more of them. I know I had anticipated getting the Sparkle Hair one from San Diego of Sadness. I think that's still going to be happening. So we got there we go. We got Bing Bong and Joy. So we are done with Inside Out for now. We will be getting the other ones at some point. We will see an unboxing here on the Periscope and put it on our YouTube channel. But what we're going to do now is a line that I've been waiting to buy and unbox for a while. It's the Arrow and Flash TV show line. As you can see up there, very top shelf in the front, I already have Unmasked Ollie and regular Flash. I thought the Unmasked Oliver was probably the better ones. I did not get a hooded one, but I did get all 4 of the supporting characters at this point. So we're going to start off with the Black Canary.
I'm totally going to sidebar for the people that are watching, because we actually do have people watching.
Oh, wow.
There are, if you see these little marks in the wall, it's because one of the shelves fell down.
Yeah.
So we need to, because IKEA screwed up their new floating shelves and changed their mechanism on the inside, and
that was terrible. This looked really cool.
It did look awesome.
Because it was all nice and zigzag and stuff. Yeah. But we put a little bit too much weight on that shelf and it crumbled. Luckily, none of the toys that were on that shelf broke.
Yes, that's the most important. Who do we have now?
We're going to do Black Canary. This is based off of the Sarah Lance one, not the Laura Lance Black Canary, luckily, because Laura Lance sucks. Anybody who watches Arrow probably has to agree with me. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. So I got this one from GameStop a couple weeks ago. They were running a sale, buy 3, get a 4th free. And I got her and some other ones I'm opening. The box is pretty beat up. It's okay though. Like I said, I open it, you'll see the cut right there in the corner.
This is my whole thing with the way that they started to fold
the corners.
Now.
Yeah,
They're not
you can see
straight. They're kind of rounded, which makes them come up in the bottom a little bit easier down here. It makes them cut easier. I think.
Luckily, we open all our stuff, so it doesn't really matter. If you look at the shelf, everything up there is open except for Gertie, and that's because her foot sucks.
Yeah, she doesn't say that.
So, okay. All right, I was a little worried with her because she has a black mask, and usually they have some paint flaws when they paint black onto the skin. But looking at this, it looks pretty good. I like that they got the eyes there with nice bright white eyes. I like when they mix it up and they do white eyes as well, since most of them are black. Very basic outfit. No real flaws. A little bit of a chip there on her jacket, which is right in front of her boob. But basic figure, good character. Sarah Lance was the much better Black Canary. Glad to see her coming back on a new show, Legends of Tomorrow. Hopefully we get some pops from that. Oh man, that'd be so awesome. The Atom and Hawk Girl. Basic figure though, nothing really special in the back. Just the jumpsuit, the gloves.
Details
good.
All right. I mean,
yeah.
The detail, like all the little.
Yeah, you know what? Looking at it, it might just be the lighting. It's a little bit darker where I am because we wanted to get a better lighting setting for the video. But her hair, I believe, is a little bit too dark. She almost has white hair when she put on the wig as the Black Canary. But I guess I'm probably just
being too picky.
Yeah, way too picky.
That's okay.
All right, so we're gonna put her there, and move on to the next one. We're gonna jump from Arrow to the Flash. Now, I guess I should have been a little more idealistic as to which one I was going to do next, but I'm going to do Captain Cold next. So anybody who watches these shows knows who Captain Cold is. He's the guy who has the cold gun that Cisco invented, and he stole from.
Why don't you show the whole box around?
There you go. There's all the figures in the back. Only 3 figures from, well, 5, but really only 3 because there's 2 Flashes and 2 Cap. Captain Cold's going to show up a lot in the TV shows. We all saw that he's part of the new Legends of Tomorrow show as well. He seems to be a tweener. He seems to have a lot of bad guy tendencies, but he seems to help out the good guys pretty regularly. So let's take a look and see what we got here. Okay, so really cool. I like it already. They did a good job with the ruffles around the edging of the hood. The paint's really good. Got the glasses on. The cold gun.
A little bit of
faded blue there on the side there. Yeah.
But I mean, that's to be expected.
Yeah, well, we did pay like $8, $9 for this, so whatever. And there's a spec on the back that's been painted, but again, really, pulling hairs here. So the cold gun leaves a little bit less to desire. There is more detail should be on that gun, but they had to fit it into that box, I'm sure, so they made it a little bit smaller. One of my favorite things, just looking at this, is they actually got a little speck of his hair right there on the hood. I thought that was really cool.
Yep.
That was one thing I liked about that figure. So again, not too much to this figure. Pretty basic. The head's great. Good job with the hood. I love the fur around his face. Very, very cool. So we're gonna put him here next to the canary. He's gonna fall down on his face. Alrighty. So that is halfway there. We do have 4 more to go. And the next one we're gonna go with is sticking with the Flash. I guess. Whoa. I'll do it that way.
Breaking the box.
Yeah. So sticking with the Flash, we're gonna do the reverse Flash. So anybody who watched the show, this was the main villain for the entire first season. It was a great season. They did a really good job with it. They very confusing as to what they were going to do with it, because it did seem like that Wells was the reverse Flash, but it ended up being Eobard coming back to disguise as Wells. Good twist. Great show. And we're going to take a look at this pop now. I was worried for a little bit that this might be like basically a redo of the Flash, but it seems like it might be a little bit different. I'm going to get the Flash figure down in a minute and kind of compare it for a little bit. So here we go. The head looks cool. Yellow is great. I love yellow. They did a good job with this. It's a yellow molded plastic, so everything else is painted. The eyes and the mouth and the skin are all painted in yellow. It has a really cool effect when direct light hits it. Almost kind of see through, which you don't want from the figure, but it's cool to see things molded in different colors. It doesn't happen very often. The problem with that is the Flash symbols on the side are a lot of detail to put paint on, and as you can see, it's pretty kind of a little flawed there on that side.
It's a little messy, but that's small detail.
However, on this side, it's pretty bad.
Oh,
so, but again, that's a big detail item, and that's what they get for molding in yellow. Luckily, the part is, because it is molded in the yellow, I could probably take a Q-tip of acetone and get that right off of there. So the suit's cool. It's mostly black, which is different than the comic book character of Zoom, but it is what they did in the show. Very cool. I'm going to stand up and grab the Flash now and just compare the bodies. I just want to see if they're the same. They might even be the same head. I don't know. We'll take a look. Okay. So looking at them, they are actually the same head. Which is, again, they got cut corners somewhere, and it works in this situation. They wear the same mask, they wear the same emblems on the side, so it works. And as you can see, it looks like the molding itself is exactly the same, with the exception of the emblem on his chest. Now, the emblem on his chest, they could have just reversed the mold, I guess, to get that effect. So again, Funko, they do make these toys, and they make them pretty cheap. They want to make them affordable for us to buy them, and we buy a lot of them. So this is some cut corners that they have to make in order to get more characters out. I'm perfectly okay with this. This is something that works. This works for us. So again, the figure's good. I like the yellow head. Fix that paint flaw. There you go, reverse Flash.
All right, what do we have coming up next?
Okay, next one is the last one from this series, from the Arrow Flash universe. And it is something else we picked up this weekend along with Bing Bong. It's the Hot Topic exclusive Unmasked Deathstroke. I really wanted the unmasked one because I got the unmasked Oliver, and I thought it matched pretty well. So you want to take a look at the back. This is something that they haven't done. This is the first time I think that I can remember that they've done this. They started now numbering a lot of the variants. As you can see, there's 3 different Olivers, and you can get these 2 in stores, but I believe the Hooded Unmasked is at Comic-Con. And you can get these 3 in stores, and the Hot Topic exclusive has its own number. And then the Diggle, which is exclusive at Comic-Con through Fugitive Toys, Is it the picture in the box? I thought that was weird. I also wish we had a regular Diggle. I'm really kind of disappointed that they put him in the hood. I'm guessing the next series of Arrow will have a Diggle by himself or Felicity. I'm guessing I have Arsenal, Ra's al Ghul. Plenty of other people can come out in the Arrow universe. But this is a really good first assortment. So we're going to go ahead and open up and see what Deathstroke looks like. Now, I wanted the comic book to unmask Deathstroke, but since we only started collecting within the last year or so, well, not even a year or so, a few months or so, there's no way I'm going to get that for a decent price. So this will have to do for now. Okay. So, good figure. Eye patch, which a lot of comic book characters have been coming in these days. Odin, Nick Fury, and that kind of stuff. So eye patch is not new to them. Good job with the beard, and the hair color was great. No flaws I'm seeing on the color. They did a good job with his outfit.
Got his outfit looks awesome.
It is
very detailed.
Very detailed. Got the great utility belt over his shoulder with the little pockets. The sword's a good job. The paint and the detail on his boots, I think it's great. I love the belt with the orange belt buckle. The back is a little more plain, but again, they have the continuation of the sash belt. And everything else seems like it's black or blue on the back, which works out perfectly. This is one of my favorite things that they've done in the in Arrow. Was the Deathstroke storyline. I think they did an amazing job with the costume on the TV show, and I think Funko did a really, really, really good job of replicating it here. So, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, very good. Very good job with the hair. Very good job painting the eye patch around. No flaws around the hair, which you always have to worry about. So, great figure. All right, got two more to go. We are going to jump gears over. So I have an older one that's been out for a few months now. It's the Walgreens exclusive Black Costume Spider-Man. Now, I got one and I have in the package, and I bought another one to take out of the package because the sticker was already peeling away. So, I didn't want to really need that. So I took this one to because I was going to open it anyway. It's not that big a deal to me. So we don't have any Spider-Man figures, Spider-Man himself. We do have some of the other Walgreens exclusive already. We do have Venom and the Punisher. We're still missing that $20.99 though. That's starting to be a bummer to me. So, all right, let's get him out of here. Oh, I can't pull him by the head. Okay, great. Alrighty. All right, cool. So, most people probably know the story behind Black Costume Spider-Man. It was the symbiote that eventually becomes Venom. You guys saw seen Spider-Man 3, unfortunately, I'm sure. So, basic figure, very simple body design because it needs to be look like it's tights, all straight, all even. Decent job with the paint. Got the Venom, the white spider logo on there. Got the organic web shooters out of the top of the fist going there. That's just perfect. Head is simple. I don't know how they can mess this up, and they didn't. It's just a basic black head. Looks like it's a hood with white eyes. You can't mess that up. So, did a good job with this figure. It's basic as it can be, but this is an awesome costume for Spider-Man. Huge part of the Spider-Man lore, so I'm glad that they got this out. Of course, it's the bobblehead, since all Marvel ones have to be. And we're going to keep bobble. Okay. So, that's that. And I saved the best for last. This is one that I was waiting for a while as a fan. Is Daredevil. Daredevil is a Hot Topic exclusive. It's not a regular release figure. There is also a Target exclusive Daredevil in his yellow costume, which we are going to be looking for over the next few weeks, hopefully. I will probably get him because I do like the yellow costume better, but I nearly peed myself when I saw the red one because I was very excited. Daredevil is one of my favorite characters, one of my favorite superheroes. Killer Show on Netflix going right now, so I'm hoping that they just signed a deal to get that universe into Funko. So I'm hoping we see some cool pops from them. The black costume that he starts with, and then the costume eventually starts wearing. So, all right, let's go ahead and open up some Daredevil. Okay. All right. So very good. So here we go. So it's all red, which is great because it makes it a lot easier for them not to mess up any paint. Got a little bit of paint here on the front with the staff being split into its nunchuck form. Great logo on the front, just the double D. The head looks like it's a red molded head with the paint of the flesh on the bottom of the mask there. It's got the little horns there because he is Daredevil. Get it? It's a thing. Back is good. No problems here. Again, it's a hooded mask, so you don't have to do any sort of detail on the head. And again, he's mainly in tights or superhero costume, so no real details on the back.
Simple.
Very simple. Boots are good. I think the chucks are good. The nunchucks are good, or the staff they split. Even got the little little wristlet thing there, so he could have it around his wrist. Because don't forget, this is his walking cane. He's blind, so he got disguised as a walking cane. So he has Daredevil always has his mask over his face. They did a good job molding the eyes, but not really painting them. And this is very exciting. I really enjoy this. I'm all for more and more Marvel characters into the Pop form, so this is exciting to get him in here. Let's get some more Defenders out there. Let's see some Iron Fist, and let's see some Luke Cage. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. So we're gonna put Daredevil right up next to Punisher up on the shelf. So there we go. We unboxed 8 Funko Pops today. We got 2 Marvel exclusives. We got 2 from the Inside Out movie, and we have 4 from the CW superhero shows. I love all these. I'm really happy that I have them all. I'm glad that I add them to my collection. I've been very good not to have any sort of complete collection in a while as any Pops. I got frozen ones because they're mainly for my daughter Wiley. But the Arrow Flash universe is going to be the first one I have, at least one of every character. I'm not going to go nuts. I'm not going to get the masked Deathstroke. I'm not going to get the unhooded Captain Cold. I might get that Diggle. I'm going to see if I can find somebody in San Diego to get me that Diggle. But
Do I have any full? Yes, I do.
You have Breaking
All
Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, and you have the Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm. Twice.
Yeah, twice. Yeah.
But I like to have full collections.
Well, I do. I just think that I was trying to go easy into my Funko Pop collection. I figured if we just do a couple at a time, I'd be fine. But since you had such a Marvel collection to begin with, between us, we probably have about 20 Marvel figures, if not more.
Yeah, probably our total collection is probably about. What do you think now?
I would say it's probably. This is just mine.
I have almost 160 at my
So
house.
anybody watching, we don't live together, so we have separate collections. We have mine here and then hers at her house. I would say we're probably over 150 easily. Probably more. Like
I have 160 at my house.
You don't have 160.
Oh
at your
yes,
house.
I do. Yes,
Really?
I do. Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we have a lot.
So yeah, we have a big collection apparently. I don't know that number.
Flash over here.
Well, he wasn't part of the
I
unboxing.
know, but he's just. That's better. All right, so we will be trying to do this, as frequently as possible. We have a lot of subscription boxes too between the two of us, so we will likely be doing unboxing of our. I get the Nerd Block.
I get Loot Crate, I get the Marvel Collector Core, and I had to get in the Hero Crate, although I didn't love the last 2 boxes, so I might be out of it. Actually, Iron Man Hero Crate right here.
Yep.
We did just get, to extend this a little bit further, we just get the Unmasked Iron Man, or Ant-Man, which is badass. So
that was from the
Marvel Collector Core, yep. So we got him, and he comes with the little itty bitty.
The tiniest pop ever created.
See if I can get a little better. We do have the unboxing of Ant-Man. We have a video of it. I don't think we put it on YouTube yet.
It'll be up very soon.
Later on this week, I believe. So look out for that.
I just kind of wanted to give people an opportunity to open their boxes. And I know that there's a lot of spoilers out there and unboxings out there, but I just wanted to wait a little bit.
I believe all the crates for Marvel
they've been out at this point.
I believe Monday's the last day people are expecting them in.
Yeah, so maybe Monday afternoon I'll post that unboxing.
Okay.
We do have the unboxing of this month's Loot Crate is on our website at, FunkoFanatics.com. And that's just spelled normal fanatics. Not to be confused with the other Funko Fanatics.
They're the Funko Fun addicts. Though.
Yes. So that's our stuff. Thanks for tuning in.
We'll have the Periscope some of next time from your house to show off what you have.
Yes.
Especially since you have all of our minis at your house.
Yes, all the minis.
And that is a much more bigger collection than we really should have.
Yeah, I mean, that was probably a poor collecting decision on our part because now we're going crazy with it. In fact, we probably should go to the mall later and get a couple more for today.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Maybe I'll Periscope while we're at the mall and show you guys our Hot Topic that we go to, which is awesome.
16 feet of pops on the wall.
16 feet. Yep, it's awesome. So thank you for watching, everyone. And we'll talk to you soon.